Hello everyone, this is BCS Buster, and welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. Last time, we stood for justice in the name of the forest, and we managed to defeat all the creatures in the sunken desert. But Fiona is here. Hey, no problem. It will take ages to plant enough trees to reforest this land. Man, who could toil for centuries on end? We actually have somebody that would be perfect for that. And that's Robo. So what we want to do now is put Robo in the lead and talk to Fiona. Well, absolutely. I think that would be just fine. Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so what you need to do here is, I don't know, I guess Robo somehow has decided that he's going to now work the fields. And there he is. So now what we want to do, man, he's got to toil all of these years. If only there was a way where we could get this done quickly. Oh, wait a minute, we have a time machine. Yeah, so all I need to do is just warp 2000 AD. Let's go and do that. Whee! Alright. And now, look at how nice this area is. Woo! We got all these forests, and look at all these trees. This is fantastic. This is great. And now we have Fiona's Shrine. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Oh, so the forest was scorched against Magus, who happens to be in our party, but no big deal. Oh, wow. Now this is another reason why this is important. Check this out. The hats are woven from the twigs rich within the mystical energies, and now we can buy some of the best headgear in the game. Most importantly, the Vigilance hat. So this is what I was talking about, the hat that protects against all status ailments and is almost as good as those prism hats. So we want to start picking up some of these. So let's go ahead and get one of these. And so you have the time hat, stop and slow, memory cap. So we have all these hats from before, which are very nice, but we can get stuff that can protect against all status ailments. So let's go ahead and sell some of our equipment, because now that we've got the rainbow for Chrono, we can get rid of all these swords. And let's see, what else? I can get rid of all of these scythes here for Magus. I don't need those anymore. Okay. So now let's go ahead and pick up some of these Vigilant hats. And eventually I'm going to want to buy enough for everybody. Let's see, what else can I sell? Let's see. I guess I don't need this stuff for... Frog. I'll hang on to that just in case. Yeah, so we can sell some of these. Nails we can sell here, and I'll keep my helmets. Oh, but I can sell some of these. Well, no. Yeah, like stone helms, don't need any of those anymore. Triceratops, don't need those anymore. Okay, perfect. So I can pick up one more Vigilance hat. Good. All right, very good. So let's equip those on our characters. Yeah, so look at that. That's awesome. Again, the defense I don't really care about that much. I care more about the preventing all status ailments, obviously. And let's see. So we only need to get 6 total because Magus doesn't need 1. And really, well, let's see. Let's give one to who would we be using? How about Ayla for now? And we'll actually be able to get a couple more as we go. So, all right. So now we are basically we're basically immune from all status ailments. So that's awesome. And now there's Robo. Let's see how he's doing. Robo? And these same events happen whether or not Lucca's in your party. Robo? Is he alright? Hey, there he is, alright. I guess they shut him down after the forest was done? Wow. See, I don't know, that's kind of sad to think about that, it was only a few moments. But he'd been waiting here for 400 years. Moments for us thanks to the epoch, but... 400 years to restore a forest? I guess if you're completely shut down, it's not going to make a difference. Oh, what's that? What? Well, who else would have done it? Oh, well, who could it have been? That's interesting. Well, but But why would they have created Lavos, though? Oh. But... Oh. Well, I suppose that's true. Now, I can definitely speak from experience, so that is true. You think about negative things more than you think about positive things. That's certainly true. Yeah, possibly. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, well, Lucca, why are you avoiding the question? Oh, wait a minute. There's always a reason for that. Lucca's always been willing to talk about her feelings and stuff. Well, then who did it? If it wasn't Lavos, then who did it? Magus! Oh, it's likely an eternity greater than any of us. Huh, interesting. Sure, why not? Wait, what's going on? Lucca? Lucca, what's up? Oh, why can't I move around with Lucca? I can't talk to any of my party members. What's going on? Huh. Well, let's see what's going on. You can actually go over... Whoa, is that a gate? Okay, well, let's check it out, I guess. Whoa, why is it red? What the heck are we doing? Where are we? What's going on? This kind of looks like Lucca's house. Oh. This is 10 years before... This is 10 years before... before the modern ages. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Oh, no! Oh, no! Uh-oh. Oh, man. Well, come on. Wait, are we witnessing an event of little Lucca here? Uh-oh. Lucca's stuck and she's moving. Oh, man. Now, before going down there and helping her, I just want to give you a little bit of a clue as to what to do. Password to shut down the device is the name of my one true love. And so, Taban's wife's name is Lara, spelled L-A-R-A. Now, I'm going to do this part kind of quickly because you got to move kind of fast. What you do is you go down here, see a little green thing, enter the password, L-A-R-A. Whew! So basically, you just go down there and you push L-A-R-A on the controller, and that stops the machine. So that's kind of cool. Whew! So, well, actually, I'm going to talk about this here in just a minute. Yeah, so this is where Lucca gets her inspiration. So yeah, so now Lucca has been inspired now to study machines. Wow, I see. And now we warp back here. And there it is. Robo? What are you doing here, buddy? Are you all right? Oh, that's so cute. What's this? Oh! Sure. And we get the green dream, which is essentially an, I'll show you, well, here, I'll show you what it does here in a second. Oh, that's great. Very cool. So let me show you what this green dream accessory does. So basically, it's like Life 3 in Final Fantasy VI, or like a re-raise type thing. So it automatically revives the KO'd wearer. So if you happen to go down, you automatically get brought back to life one time. And it works, I believe, every battle. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so there's that. And that's basically what happens. But what were to happen if we don't make it in time and Lucca's mom doesn't make it? Okay, so I've loaded a state, so now we're back here. Let's see. Lucca's here. Uh-oh. Enter the password, but she doesn't know it. Let's see what tries to happen if we go down and help. So we run down, but... Uh-oh. I don't know what the password is. Oh, oh no! No! Well, that was a scream. That didn't sound good. And now if we go back here, what happens? Oh, now Lucca's blaming herself. Mom's legs are well, what? Well, what happened? Let's go take a look and see what happened. And if we come back here, talk to Robo. Oh, yeah, so basically you just get some slightly different dialogue. Oh, that's nice. Look at Robo, he's all ready to go. Yeah, it wasn't your fault, Lucca. You did the best you could. Oh. Yeah, so that, well, and I think earlier in the game they talked about how Lucca trusts robots more than humans sometimes. And basically, you still get the green dream, and so you basically get everything as normal. But I'm going to go ahead and load a save state here, as if I've saved Lucca. I just like it a little bit better. Or you saved Lucca's mom. I just like it a little better that way. So let me go load that real quick. Okay, and now we are officially done with this side quest, but there's one other thing that I want to talk about real quick before moving on. So I just realized that Lucca saved her own mother and herself back in time 400 years ago. Which means that it's time for another episode of Food for Thought by BCS Buster. I thought about this earlier when we saw Magus see Janice for the first time as well. Now, I'm not one that is averse in the knowledge of time travel. But if you were to see yourself, wouldn't you theoretically die? Because seeing yourself, I mean, like if you were to see yourself, there can't be two of you that exists in, throughout space and time. Certainly that doesn't make a lot of sense, because otherwise you could just keep going back and forth and change history. Because if you change the events of seeing yourself, you wouldn't be who you were when when it got to that point in time. So like if something were to happen to you and you saw yourself, wouldn't you certainly fade from existence as well? That's certainly something to think about. Food for Thought by BCS Buster. Okay, so just a little philosophy there. I always thought that was kind of interesting. I've never really thought about that before, but okay. Well, let's get our next quest, and to do that, we're going to go to the end of time. So let's head there. All right. And we're going to go ahead and get off. And actually, you know what, just for time purposes, for today's episode, we'll actually get our next quest next time. But what I want to do right now is... Hey, I'm glad to have you back. Actually, let me... give me just a second here. Okay, so I thought I was ready to take on Specchio one more time. He's actually changed forms, but we're not quite ready for that just yet. But what I do want to do is we're going to go ahead and do our next side quest. And I'm going to temporarily take Robo out of the party so that he can let us know what we're doing next. Hey, I'm glad to be here. Oh, yeah. I remember we talked about that. And there's a little area there that we might be able to find a hometown for Robo there. And since Robo was one of the focal points of the last side quest, I think it's only fitting that we keep it going. So, let's go ahead and take this party and let's get ready to go. And we're going to take off. we're going to head to 2300 AD. Let's go over there. Good job, Chrono. And very good. Okay, now I believe we need to go over here. Is that correct? No, I'm trying to remember exactly. Maybe it's over here. Sometimes I get myself a trip. Aha! That's where I want to go. And this is the Geno Dome. Not to be confused with Geno from Super Mario RPG, though he was badass. Okay, let's go over the setup. So I've got Vigilant Hats, and I've just got a blue paint. It doesn't really matter which one of the elements. I just like the elemental ones because it can absorb a random element, which I really like. Wrath Band and Rainbow. This is going to be Chrono setup for the rest of the game, pretty much. Right there. With Lucca, we got the Wonder Shot. You know what? I made a slight mistake, and I'm actually going to take the Golden Stud off of Magus for now. I'm going to give it to Lucca. Lucca's job, basically at this point, is going to be to whoop everybody's ass with Flare. That's what she's going to do, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then I've got Vigilant Hats for everybody. I've got the Rage Band on Robo so he can counterattack. I put the Prismatic Dress, took it off of Ayla, and give it to Lucca because it's the best equipment for a female in the game. So give her that, gives her Auto Shell, and yeah, I just put a plate on Chrono. It doesn't matter which one, and a white plate. Again, it doesn't matter which one. You can just pick one, and that's our setup. So let's enter this Geno Dome and see what we can find here. Let's see. Oh, sure. No problem. You're in, Robo. There you go. Yeah, you need Robo for this part. What do you mean, who enters your sanctum unbidden? Wait, Prometheus? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Alright. You could also take... Wait, I just realized they sealed the entrance. I realized that you could take Magus for this as well, but I like to take Lucca along just because her and Robo have, you know, kind of that connection, and it's fine. All right, let's go. Okay, what are you talking about? Uh-oh! Okay, looks like they're going to put us to a test here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Yeah, we're basically going to be getting criticals for every... oh, this is... What did they say? Determinator EX, I think is what they were called. Nice job, Lucca. Yeah, that's basically going to be her job for the entire... We get a shield sphere, very nice. Ooh, Fire Punch, sweet. And Fire Tackle. Ooh, and a Ring of Fire, triple tech. Nice. I fell into a burning ring of fire. And this is version 4.0. You know what? Let's try that. Why not? Alright, let's put it to use. Ring of Fire. I can spin Chrono through enemies. Wow. So basically... Ooh, that's kind of cool. Ho, 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 ho. Look at all that damage I did. That whooped that ass. Very nice. I got a level for Chrono. Alright. And now basically a combination of enemies. The Deverminator EX. They're not version 4.0. So that's fine. Yeah, let's get a triple tech going because that was awesome. Ow! Stop it. You see, now this is why I have Chrono along, so he can counterattack. He basically will almost always counterattack with a critical. So that's, I mean, that's pretty sweet right there. Nice. That's pretty sweet. I like that. Very good. And another shield sphere. Very good. Okay. Looks like they're not going to let us go quite yet. And version 4.0. The only thing that I don't like about having Lucca here... let's just go with Lumineer. That's fine. The other thing I don't like about having Lucca is her speed is just so bad. And so the enemies can kind of get the jump on us before we go. But I mean, Chrono is the best. I mean, look at that. Chrono by himself with Luminaire almost does as much damage as the triple tech. So that's pretty freaking sweet. Nice job, Lucca. Whoa, these guys don't stop. Holy cow. All right, Chrono, do it again. I think, well, it may also help. I think these enemies might be weak to lightning too, so that could also help because they're machines. But, yeah, look at that. Nice job, Chrono. Very good. Alright, got him. Well, I look forward to seeing you. Alright, very nice. And now we have a whole nother dome to explore. But what dangers await us here in this dome? And why was that voice laughing at Robo? You also wait till next time to find out. Till then, this is BCS Buster signing off. Don't forget to like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at BCSBusterLP, check out my blog, check out my donations page, and as always, take care, y'all. And Robo's ready for you to come back too.